Valley Clean Cities, and we really believe in alternative fuels, all different kinds. Electric is one of our specialties. The Silicon Valley Clean Cities has been in Silicon Valley for many, many years and brings a lot of volunteers together to make different things happen. We were approached by a large New York company saying they would like us to try electric vehicles, and they brought the Think, which is a sedan. We put them with consumers, but we also put them with fleets because this vehicle has the ability to do both jobs. At the back of it has 26 cubic feet, as we'll show you in a little bit. They can put storage of tool chests and parts. It is two-passenger. It has a trunk, which is very helpful. And as we open it here, you'll see that it has 26 cubic feet of space, which allows fleets to put in toolboxes and parts and consumers to put in other vehicles. Long range, 100 miles, and a few little extras to this car. You saw what it says on the window, but don't know if it's an electric car, and it explains it to them. We also added a tailpipe.
Hi, my name is Randy Bryant, and I own Bryant's Auto Electric, and I'm also a Think owner.
So how do you feel about the Think?
The Think is a great car. I love my Think. I love driving it. I love not going to the gas station anymore when I drive it. It's a sound car. It does everything that I need it to do, and I put $100 a week back in my pocket by driving it, and I don't create emissions.
So how is it with working with the Thinks?
The Bryant's Auto Electric is the Think Service Center for providing warranty service on the cars and any other work that needs to be done. And working on the cars is very easy and fairly straightforward as far as working on cars. We really don't have a lot of problems with the cars. We have a fleet of 51 cars we put into service, and I'm not very busy. You know, there's not very much work that we do to these cars. It's pretty amazing.
So how do the other 51 Think owners feel?
The other car owners, for the most part, are really happy with the cars. Nobody's trying to sell the cars. We're not having to fix them, so we're not getting complaints about the cars. And you know, I'm kind of slow at the shop, so I guess that's a good sign. I don't have.
What would your typical maintenance be on a Think vehicle?
On a Think vehicle, maintenance includes a 12,000 mile check. The 12,000 mile check is simply checking the computer system for codes, looking for any discrepancies in the computer system, and then your general chassis inspection, tires, brakes, chassis inspection. It has a chassis like any other car that requires periodic service, so it's about an hour and a half's worth of work about every 12,000 miles, and that's the only maintenance on the car. All right, there is no maintenance as far as oil changes or tune-ups or any of that kind of stuff. That's all gone.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Randy.
Thank you.
Here in California, we can drive in the HOV lane, which is the fast lane, and no one else can drive in there unless they have two people or they have an alternative fuel vehicle.
My name is Cheryl Schmidt. I'm the transportation coordinator for the city of Santa Cruz.
And how do you like your Think vehicle?
I love my Think. I've had my Think for 15 months, and it's totally reliable. I've never been let down, worried, concerned, oh no, how am I going to get home? Nothing like that has ever happened to me.
I heard you took a drive from Santa Cruz to San Francisco and back on one charge?
I came back from San Francisco on one charge.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was going to stop in Los Gatos and charge before I came over the Santa Cruz Mountains into Santa Cruz. But I thought, you know, I think I can do this.
Wow.
I got back, I had 20% left. This car has been a joy, absolute joy. It's fun to drive, it's easy to park, that's for sure, and it's cheap to run. I haven't paid for gas in 15 months.
That must feel excellent.
I love it.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I think this car also has great potential as a fleet vehicle because it's small, it's nimble. It would be really great for cities to adopt this vehicle into their fleets.
Okay.
So we're definitely heading in that direction. We're installing charging stations at City Hall, and we have quite a few charging stations in downtown Santa Cruz.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
There is no emissions, no energy being expended whatsoever, because that's the way an alternative electric vehicle works. We have customers that are using solar to charge the vehicle. So instead of having to buy energy from the power company, they can actually take solar off roofs and use it to make energy for the vehicle. Now we're going to accelerate past this white car.